Welcome to High School Highlights. I'm Brandon Chapman with the Oklahomans coverage brought to you by French Construction. On Friday night, I decided to take in some 6A area action. It's Lawton versus Putnam City. And we all know who that is. It's Xavier Henry, the McDonald's and Jordan All-American, getting to the cup. And one. But Lawton proved to be a tough test for PC, taking a 16-12 lead at the end of the first quarter, and then extending the lead to 20-14 with 6 minutes left in the second. The key for the Wolverines was big man Will Rinke, who had a solid game both offensively and rebounding. Another standout for Lawton was number 23, Craig Foster, who had several pretty floaters in the lane. PC seemed out of sync throughout much of the first half as Lawton extended its lead to 27-16 late in the second. So at this point, Xavier Henry gets in the post beast mode and one. But Lawton and Ranke refused to back down. Watch here. Beat that. But PC still hung in, thanks in large part to, guess who? Excellent. The Pirates went on a late second quarter run to cut the Lawton lead to 30-27 at the half. With Lawton doubling Xavier on the catch, the 6'6" senior decided to post up more in the second half. He scored that early lay-in there, and then it's Xavier for three. That gave PC its first lead, but Lawton came right back as Will Rinke with the follow. And then it's Craig Foster stepping back. Buckets! Ranke's put-back dunk sparked a Lawton run, which gave the Wolverines a 43-34 lead with about 1:42 left in the third quarter. But in the fourth, PC began to slowly kind of chip away at the lead as there's Kyle Hardrick finishing up his own miss. And then it's Xavier for three. One of the most underrated players on the PC team all year has been senior Tyler Earl. There he buries a three-pointer to help cut into the Lawton lead. But Lawton comes right back thanks to a Michael Blevins three. Then with time running down in the fourth, it's Earls again. Step back three. Got him, coach. That gave PC a 2-point lead, but Foster comes right back. He ties it up. Back comes Earls trying to win the game. No, sir. We'll head to OT. Overtime was a tough-fought defensive affair as Foster hits one of his fabulous floaters. And then late in the OT, it's Earls trying to win it again. No, sir. Double OT. After fouling Ranke out in the first overtime, Xavier goes into the post weight room, son. Then a few plays later, it's the Oklahoma signee Kyle Hardrick putting PC up by 4. Lawton's a mentally tough ball club, and they proved it throughout the night as Howard Hughes hits the three there, which cuts the PC lead to 1. And then it's Mr. Henry again in the post. Is there anybody in the stands that want to come down and try to guard me? With PC holding a 3-point lead, Lawton was very lackadaisical. You do realize you're down 3, right? Finally, with just under 10 seconds left, Foster tries to tie us up. No, sir. PC advances to the Class 6A State Championship Tournament. So let's talk to Tyler Earls and Xavier Henry about the win.
Just outworked us, man. First half, dog. Yeah, the battle back, that was tough. They can match up with us pretty good, and that caused problems, but that was tough.
How do you feel about how you guys played? Are you disappointed? It seemed like y'all really couldn't get your rhythm.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I know coaches talking to us about go. We feel like all practice was gonna blow this team out. We kind of disappointed us. They smacked us in the face, like a couple first play down, got us out of our game, and I'm disappointed though. We should have played way better. Just missing shots. Like if we would have hit our shots, that would have freed X up a lot more. I know if I hit my shots, that would have freed X up a lot more, and the X could have went off a lot better. But that's all. That's us. We'll get it corrected in practice now.
What did you feel like was the key to that comeback? Because obviously you guys were down and you had to make some plays late.
It was, I don't know. It was just senior leadership, man. We been here before. We knew what it felt like to lose, and we kept saying that. Everybody, all the seniors kept saying that in the huddle, and we kind of pulled together, and we started running that trap and started getting plays. We started making plays, picking up our effort, and it helped a lot.
How comfortable were you taking that shot and confident? Because obviously you have X on the floor. If you miss it, people might be.
I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't confident at all because I know when I pull that shot, I know Coach X is looking at me like you better make it. But once I get going, it ain't nothing, man. It was fun. It's fun out there, man.
And you hit it. It was a big shot.
It was a big shot. I let them know too, but it felt good, man.
And lastly, looking forward towards state, what things you feel like you guys need to work on?
It's just us, man. It ain't nothing another team can do. It's just us playing our game. And if we play our game, we don't think nobody can beat us. It's just us going to practice, not getting bored, and working hard, and just remember what happened last year.
Well, we came out sloppy in the first half, but in the second half, in those overtimes, we picked it up, and we played as a team the whole time.
Okay, coming down the stretch, it seemed like Tyler stepped up quite a bit. Just talk a little bit about his play.
He was unbelievable. In the last two shots he took, last 2 threes, he came out of nowhere and hit them. One of them, they double teamed, I kicked it. He hesitated. It looked like he wasn't going to shoot it. He shot it, he made it. And then the next one, he just stepped up to his man and just shot it. So Tyler was a big part of it.
How frustrating was this game for you? Because as soon as you touched the ball, you got doubled. I mean, you didn't have a lot of opportunities to get some shots in.
That's what teams do. I just got to deal with it, be mentally strong off the ball and learn how to move and cut and make sure I do it every time, never take a play off. But it's tough when people do that to you, but they're going to do it because I'm the man.
You had a key steal late in the regulation. What did you see on that play? Because it seemed like if you didn't get that steal, y'all might have been in trouble.
Once again, I came down, I made a bad play, then they threw it to my man, so I got me a quick steal, and I made up for it, and we came down and we scored.
What was the key in that overtime? How big was it that you guys fouled out their big man there?
When we fouled out their big man, that means everybody small was guarding us, so we had to just pound it inside over and over.
And lastly, just kind of tell me how it feels to be going to state.
Man, it feels great. It feels like the very first time we did it, my freshman year, so I'm ready to go back to state, ready to go get a win.